Good morning, party people. Go ahead and hit that like button. This morning, I'm here in Las Vegas. I am headed to the Seattle area. I don't know if I'll have a chance to get around. Going to help Mike. He's got a couple of big projects. We're going to work on his S60R and another vehicle he has. And man, if I got time, I'll try to contact a person or two and connect with them. Other than that, I'll be on those big projects. Then I'm going to take care of some personal stuff. Then I'm going to come back here to Las Vegas and get back on schedule. So that's what's going on. I appreciate you all watching. Welcome to Hanging Out with Robert. That's me. This video contains things that I encounter throughout the day. If for some reason I complete a task and you would like to see the details, you could click on the link in the description area below. This video also contains tips and tricks that I learned throughout the years. I plan on leaving this video accessible for about 30 days. After that, you can view it through my Patreon account. Thank you very much for watching. Round two. Boy, people like these wheels. They on almost every car down here. I think this is the salvage yard. Parking lot's empty here. I could have parked in here. Wow, I'm out on the street. Beautiful dash pad. Man, that thing's beautiful. Maybe a little bit of buckling right there. Really couldn't see it. But shoot, that thing looks nice. Man, this thing has 133 on the clock. Seats are trash. I got a fender, oil cooler block off plate, dash pad, speakers up there, and some other little bits. Man, I wish that fender was perfect. It's got a little nick in it. Man, this maroon 94. Beautiful seats, and they don't feel, I mean, beautiful. Come get these. Yes, beautiful seats. 72,000 when the odometer broke. Man, peep this. Only in Cali. Only in Cali. Good Lord. They jump Porsches in California. Good Lord. A 98 Boxer. Wow. In my attempt to eat healthier, which in my eyes means less fried foods, I Googled this place, Sunshine Kitchen. And they got several restaurants here, but we're going to see if we can eat some of this Sunshine Kitchen food. After 2 days, we got the parts for Mark's wagon here from FCP. We are going to finish the tie rod ends and these end links because they're tearing as well. So let me grab a pipe wrench, turn that tie rod end off, get the clamp off that inner boot, and get this stuff going. Got to find my gloves. I don't know why we didn't get brake lines. Put that pipe wrench on there and push that thing, loosen it. All right. That inner tie rod is loose. Look how loose that thing is. Not too bad as far as the vibration, but heck, you're putting a boot on it, you might as well loosen it. So I would suggest cleaning this shaft off with some lubricant. You could probably wet a rag and wipe it off. Make sure there ain't no dirt up in there. And get this boot and this inner tie rod in on here. Got the tire off. I'm gonna put some PB Blaster on that nut, the other nut there, and that nut there. I'm gonna take this one loose first, that one loose second, this one loose third, that one loose fourth. Let's get cracking. Get that bolt off that tie rod, beat it out by hitting the knuckle. I broke it loose by putting two tools on there and putting the pry bar in between them. I turned that tie rod off. Now I'm turning this off. Now that that's off, I'm gonna squeeze that with my pliers that I didn't bring over here, and then I'm gonna pull that boot off. I don't know if this boot's torn. It doesn't look like it, but I got a new one, so I'm gonna put the new one on. I need to get the right tools for getting these type of pliers clamps off of here. I don't know how hard that boot is stuck down there. I pulled it apart. Didn't pull it off, but that was starting to get worn. Wasn't making the steering or driving sloppy, but it's on its way. Get this stuff before it totally tears up on you. Prevent it from being destroyed. Just want to let people know, I think this is an SMI rack, and I bought TRW inner tie rod ends. So I'm pretty sure that TRW makes inner links for both. That kind of had me a little hesitant about ordering them, but I made sure I checked the VIN plate under the hood and the VIN number, and that's how I ordered them. Got the right one. Now the easiest way to reach this to get it off with your tool is to turn the wheel to the other direction. If you're on the left side, turn your wheel on the right side. The piston will push this out towards you, and you'll have easier access to it. Let me go inside and show you what I mean. Turn one click to unlock the steering wheel. Here it is. Out as far as it can be so that you can put the tool on it without fighting with the anti-sway bar. I'm gonna put this tool on there. My tool of choice. Pipe wrench. Ouch. And it is officially loose. That's loose. And the fact that it falls down whenever you hook it up. We got all kinds of stuff over here to keep this open. Whatever can I find. Pull the nut off of it. Twist it in there. And you see this one is not flopping around like the last one was. I don't think you should put thread locker on them, but see how that is? It's hard to move that thing up and down. It's so tight. Alright, so I screw it in here. Put the bolt on it. In the meantime, let me get this sway bar end link out of here. While I got this out of the way. Got the sway bar end link on. Got the inner tie rod in. Got the boot in. Oh man, I forgot to put this spring clip on here before I put this outer end on. So I got to take that back off, put this clip on. Then I got to put that on. Turned it in 14 times. Put it in the knuckle and tighten it. That's it. It's all together, torqued down. Now we're going to put the wheel on, torque the wheel down, replace the remote for the seat, and then probably fix a wire in that rear hatch. Mark's seat control does not move properly. He has to push a memory to get it to move forward. So we're going to plug this one in, see if this one works in all directions, and if so, we're going to pull this trim, replace this switch pack off this trim piece. We plugged in the seat switch there. Now we're going to function this, see if the seat moves properly. Moves forward, moves backwards, tilts up, tilts back. The back moves down, back moves up, front moves up, front moves down. We're going to call this a success. We're going to move the seat forward so it's easy to get that trim off of there. Take this off and swap this switch back over. You got a zip tie here, you got a brake, 3 screws, and you should be able to maneuver this through this trim piece. After being in there for so many years, it's a little tight, so I took a screwdriver and turned it, got it started coming up out of there. So, back of it has a little latch on it, but not really. So let me go ahead and pry this out of here. And it comes up and out that way. Slide the new one in. Next, you hook this part behind this bar back here. You can remove coins and vacuum if you want. But this is the best time to get that stuff when it trims out. But you hook this back here, behind that. And you lift this up and over that. Lock it in place, but make sure you push this forward first. And lock this over there. And there it is, it's in place. Then you plug it back into your motor assembly back there. Now if you have a power seat that doesn't work right, you can always use a memory button to make it move forward or back, because these memory buttons are often programmed in different positions. So use those. When you get the seat where you want it to be after bumping it around for 2-3 days, get it where it's comfortable for you. Hit your memory. You set your memory by holding the memory button and hitting one of the numbers. You got 3 different seat position memories. So there you have it. We're all done here. I didn't put this collar back on after putting that antenna ring back, so let me put this collar on and then work on that back hatch. Last but not least, there's several things going on with your door locks. That's locked, that's unlocked. Door panel's coming loose. But you got some of these latches that are not latching and unlatching. That's supposed to have gone down. Doesn't appear to have gone down. And if we push it down, it didn't come up when we tell it to come up. That one over there came up. That one over there is working, but this one's not. Could be unplugged, probably not working. Panel's busted away from the door. That's jacked up. I didn't know that. I need to keep one of those kits with me, so let me order one of those kits tonight. Let's see if we got all our other door functions working, like our wiper and our license plate lights. I should have put our tail lights on. We got one license plate light working, the other one's not, so that probably needs a bulb. Let's check the rear wiper, see if it works. Rear wiper works. Maybe just the power lock's not working. Take this trim out, Take this wire harness loose, find the broken wire, splice it together. Well, that's it. The only other thing I see is this tail light up here. It's loose, not pulled tight to the car. When I check the screw behind there, the screw's tight. So the mount has broken in this tail light. I've seen it on several vehicles, but people normally don't know it until they remove it. So that's it for tonight. So there you have it, another junkyard run, and I think I finished up with just about everything Mark wanted done. I'm headed to LA in the next video, and I appreciate you all watching. Have a great day.